stop.
From a practical viewpoint, and I just want to challenge you for a minute. I think a lot of people in France who might say, hey, we've got to do something, we have an obligation to do something, see their resources as necessary. How do you get it right? Because if you go to no resources coming into these countries, is that okay? Or what would you advise those in the international development field to begin using as their North Star in how to get this equation right so that Africa can grow on its own terms, but that it's not necessarily cut off from the rest of the world?
I think that's a very question you're asking, Steve. We're not asking that the Western countries we should just cut them off. No. We're saying the parasitic relationship that these Western countries have with African countries has got to come to an end. We are simply saying we do not need aid, we need trade. They must come to Africa, treat us with respect, treat us as equals. You take, for example, Niger is selling its uranium to France for 80 cents a kilo, when the rest of the Western countries are buying the same uranium at $200, 200 euros per kilo. It is amazing. Over 99% of the value of their uranium is going to France and other Western nations. Value that should be coming to Niger. That is wrong. It is thievery of the highest order. We're simply saying, come to Africa and treat Africans fairly. Trade with Africans fairly, just like you trade with other nations. And yes, sir, we need foreign direct investment. We need our Western allies, but our Western allies must understand Africans are humans too. Their needs are just as important as the needs of those citizens of the Western nations.